up here in Bancroft, Nebraska, in June of '94, talking to Ted and Julia Freel. This is Grandma's sister. She looks like a skinny grandma, doesn't she? She's 85 this year. Is that right, Julia?
86 this year.
86 this year.
In August.
Okay.
Yeah.
What day was your birthday?
August 25th.
And Emily's was the 16th,
Yeah,
right?
16th.
And when was Bertha's?
January the 5th.
Yeah.
And she would have been...
She was born 5th, 1915.
She was, okay.
2 years later than Emily.
And Emily was born 13?
Yeah, that figures out 13. Yeah, she was 8, and 5 years later, that's
Okay.
right, 13. And Bertha, 15.
All right.
I've got some old pictures here we've been looking at. Got a picture of, you might be able to get this.
Well, just hold them up there and I'll zoom
Okay.
in on.
This is their mother.
I don't know how well that'll take. Okay.
It's a neat old picture.
Hold it real still.
Doesn't say the year. What was her last name?
You mean before she married?
Maiden name, yeah.
Hold it real still.
Shikowski, yeah.
Did you
You
spell
can
that?
spell that name, you're going some.
Yeah. Doing pretty good, aren't you?
It's hard to get it.
Yeah, that's. She's got a picture here of her half brother Bill. Grandma's half brother. He died pretty young, they said, by an ear infection.
36.
36 years old.
36 years old. And these were who then? These were the.
Want to ask her?
These are your grandparents then? Is that right?
Yeah.
Grandma and Grandpa Fogel?
From England.
Ingram was their name?
No,
No,
in
from
England.
England.
Oh, in England, I'm sorry.
You
Yeah.
mean from England?
Yeah,
Yes.
they were from England.
Yeah, that's her dad's folks.
Their name was Fogel.
Right. Okay.
And this was your dad's
Parents.
parents.
Yeah. Taken in England, they said.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Your dad's parents.
Yeah.
Doorstep baby then? One of them
Or the abandoned one.
The
You
abandoned
said
baby, yeah.
Did you ever hear that story?
Well, the way Mom told it, she said that he was his parents either died or I don't know what happened to his parents. But anyway, he was a kind of a gypsy man. Took him and adopted him, and he was a Polish guy, and my grandfather was a German.
Well, your grandfather took the Polish kid in.
Yeah.
All right, then how?
No. The Polish man took the German kid. And the German kid was my grandfather.
Oh, that was the
Okay.
deal.
Okay.
so. That was your mother's dad.
Mother's dad.
Your
Yeah,
mother's dad.
Yeah. Her name was Emma.
Emma.
Yeah.
Okay.
But otherwise, do you know any other peculiar stories?
Oh, no.
Their dad was a butcher by trade. He said he started out in England. His dad farmed him out at 9 years old,
Is that right?
and he had to bring the money home. And then he was quite a good carpenter too. But when he was in England, those days everybody had to go in service. All right, he went in service, and they. Whoops, that's Russell.
They lived a couple different houses.
Did they?
Yeah.
The houses still here in town, or
Yeah.
are they?
Yeah.
I'll slip in there in the bathroom.
I was kind of wondering where Dad was born. Maybe if I could see the house. I don't know. See, he was born here.
Yeah.
Dad was born in Bancroft.
Jerry?
Jerry was born in
Yeah,
Bancroft.
Jerry was born here in Bancroft.
He left. I think they left here when he was two or
Yeah.
three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Merle was born in,
Down there.
Yeah.
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 You remember which houses they lived in up here by chance? Or?
Can you tell him what houses that Emily lived in?
You remember where Emily and
Here.
Raymond lived?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In one place they lived up over a store.
Is that
For a
right?
while, yeah. They had a couple rooms up over a store.
Well, that's where Malzone's is now.
Yeah.
Is what?
That some guy must have been mistaken in his number.
Must be again, huh?
And then
You know,
Emily.
Ted remembers all those dates and stuff. I can't remember dates.
And then Emily in 92.
Yeah.
I can't believe how much you look like Emily.
Sure does.
Who does?
You look like Grandma a lot.
I do?
Yes. Yes, you do. You sure? Well, that picture, Grandma was heavier in the face and everything, but you look a lot like her. I'm gonna check on the kids.
Okay.
Well, I'd have to go along with Showing, wouldn't I?
I don't know. Okay.
Well,
Yes, you do. You sure? Well, that picture, Grandma was heavier in the face and everything, but you look a lot like her. I'm gonna check on the kids.
Okay.
well, I'd have to go along with
Bancroft Cemetery. We went on 51 Highway, past Main Street of Bancroft, to the first road west of Maine, and then turned south and went about a mile. This is the last, or the farthest south entrance, and inside we'll find out who's buried here.
Okay, this is Maud Fuggle, which had been a half-sister to Grandma that died young. This is Elizabeth.
Elizabeth,
This
first
is
one.
Elizabeth, the first wife of my great-grandpa, Fred Fuggle. And then then next to them would be their son, Frederick William, which is Bill, Grandma's half-brother. He died at 36 from an ear infection. He was in World War I. He got out of the service, and then he got his eardrum ruptured from a shotgun, and then got an ear infection and died of that.
And this is down the farthest south lane, about halfway, and about how many yards in?
Oh, about 60, 70 yards in. It's just about right in the middle, almost the exact middle of the south end of the Bancroft Cemetery. Okay?
Not that far in from...
Well, hang on. Core 8.
Okay, this is the
military police.
second driveway from the north, and about halfway down the drive going east, and then off to your left.
You rolling now?
Yeah.
This is an American Legion marker. This is Bill Fuggle. I don't know why there's another Bill Fuggle down there. It's a different one because the date's different. But anyway, this was the doughboy, I guess. This is Grandma's half-brother. Died in 1931. And then next to him is Grandma's dad, my great-grandpa, Fred William Fuggle, February 25th, 1862 to June 19th, 1933. And then north of him is Emma Fuggle, my great-great-grandmother, May 16th, 1879 to October 16th, 1936. And north of her, Grandma's sister, my great-aunt, Bertha. She lived down in Omaha. They buried her up here